Wish you could step in my shoes like David Camp in a rundown sundown time with a fit you won't make it back. Try to paint a picture on the canvas that's faded black. What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to comedian CP. Harriet Tubman was mean as fuck. So, let's be real. This nigga funny as hell, but I don't like talking about historic figures in such a light. But at the end of the day, it's just meant to be funny. So I understand. I know it's some people out here, they be going overboard with the you shouldn't say this, that, and other. No, man, it's comedy. The point is to say some vulgar shit, to say something that's not ordinary to what you're, or contrary to belief. But let's get this popping.
Every woman in history wants to feel wanted, even if she doesn't want the wanter.
Every
woman, name a woman.
Get out that
Harriet Tubman. You know what? Hold on. And before I say this up joke, let me say this. I gotta preface it with this. Okay, look.
Hey, I'm glad he said before I start with this fucked up joke. So he got the respect of our ancestors and shit, but you know, he letting it be known it's just a joke.
You know what? Hold on. And before I say this up joke, let me say this. I gotta preface it with this. Okay, look. Every slave movie that we've ever seen has been written, green light, produced, and directed by white people.
Facts.
Right? But it's true, right? And it's not even a up thing in the regard of perspective. Their perspective should be represented, right? If I hold up a piece of paper and it says 10 on one side, 11 on one side, and I ask you what you see, and you say 10, you're not wrong. That's your perspective, right? But we know niggas. You watch the slave movie, that ain't how niggas act. That's how niggas act at work.
And I'm sorry to stop it there, but that's the point. They at work. But this work is life or death. So, let's go.
White people, y'all don't know the difference because y'all don't be there. Them slaves, they was just like us. You see, to be an African American in this country means that you probably a part of one of the most resilient groups of people to ever walk the earth. Right? The shit that happens to us, right? The shit that happened to us in slavery. And then they set us free without no compensation for the shit that we did. And expected us to keep up in a society that was already 4 generations ahead of us.
Ooh.
We still smile.
He throwing some facts in there. He throwing some facts.
Got some good ass, nice shoes on. We laugh with our whole soul because you can't break.
Yes, we do laugh with our whole soul, bro. Me, I don't like to laugh though. I'm gonna be a humbug. I laugh like Beavis and Butthead probably. Fuck probably. I laugh like Beavis and Butthead. And probably not so much. I probably laugh differently, but I don't laugh completely because I guess I got an insecurity about laughing. I get my little giggles off, but like actually full blown laughing, you know, yeah, I don't do that.
Right? We don't give a fuck about no recession. We was broke last week.
This also facts about the recession. Now, before the recession happened, I had to been in 2000. Well, I don't know, 2004, 2003, something around that time. I believe recession happened 2006, 2005, 2006. But I had a teacher that told me about us being in a recession before it happened. His name was Mr. Zettel. He was like a German. I forgot what country he was from, but he was my teacher, and he told me that shit. And the recession happened. It was nothing to, like, he's saying black people, because we was already struggling. So it was like, okay, well, we gotta find more hustles.
Right? We don't give a fuck about no recession. We was broke last week.
Fact.
We don't give a fuck about who in the White House. We was broke last week. Right? So that didn't just start with us, though. The slaves have to be that resilient for us to even make it this far. They have to know when to turn it on and turn it off. Right? But white people don't know that. They don't know how real it is. They was on the plantation with their best friends every day.
See, niggas went from plantations to plants. Wow. You think that's by design, or you know, it's just coincidence? Niggas went from plantations to plants. I don't know.
They probably was rapping and freestyling and roasting this. They picking cotton. Move, Bigfoot mother. My bad. dee-doo. All right now, sir. Have a good day, sir. All right, sir. All right, all right. All right. You big nose mother. So when I talk about Harriet Tubman, I'm talking about a real woman. Not some fairy tale of miserableness. Right? I imagine one day on the plantation the slaves were sitting around and they singing songs. Happy songs. Happy Negro spirituals. They like, ooh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
As a Negro spiritual.
All that singing had woke Harriet up. A little
This
background
nigga
on
silly.
Harriet Tubman.
He too silly, dog, cause that song that he's singing, that's probably a 1950s, 1960s song. Let me see though. I'm gonna go ahead and Google me doing that tone, so y'all don't laugh. But I'm going to Google it. Ooh, okay, oh here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, Little Bitty Pretty One. When did Little Bitty Pretty One come out? Let me see real quick. When did Little Bitty Pretty One come out? I knew it. 50s, 57. This nigga silly as hell. But let's continue.
Apparently, she was very.
He started out with a message of, you know, giving a little historic lesson. Then he went and fucked it up with the timeline.
Serious and very mean.
Let's go back there. Talking about some
all that singing had woke Harriet up. A little background on Harriet Tubman. Apparently, she was very serious and very mean. They said she would beat up a baby on the Underground Railroad for making baby noises. Can you imagine that's your baby? Let me see her. I got her. I know. Let's hear it.
And that's crazy because it may be true, right? If she was, but it's life or death. We gotta shut that baby up. Even if we gotta sacrifice that baby, our life on the line, so other babies can live in the future.
And she like, shut that baby up. Shut that mother baby up. You understand me? Before I take a straw, poke the top of his head and drink that baby.
But you know, just on some real shit, she would have had to be mean, cause niggas is stupid. Like, it's a lot of stupid motherfuckers now. So I can only imagine how many stupid niggas it was back then, bro. I can only imagine. You know, the ones that didn't want to escape, they just wanted to stay in captivity because it was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine, because there's a lot of people that just comfortable with not knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? They cool with that. You come with it, oh man, this nigga think he Einstein. They don't want to hear you talk about shit of substance, things that can actually nourish their minds. You know what I'm saying? They rather stay in blissful ignorance.
Like a Capri Sun.
Go back.
A straw. Shut. And she like, shut that baby up. Shut that mother baby up. You understand me? Before I take a straw, poke the top of his head and drink that baby like a Capri Sun.
Oh no, that's too.
So Harriet didn't play, and everybody knew that. So when she woke up, she was mad already. What the fuck is y'all so happy about out here singing and shit? They was, oh, hey, Harriet. Hey, girl, if you must know, the slave master got the flu. And you know, it's 18 too. Ain't no cure for that. You cough, you gone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, people trying to come into our cabin every night, trying to have his...
And there ain't no shit about no age in that time. But it's the point of being funny.
Way with us? Harriet's like, what you talking about? forced his way onto us, sexually, making us do stuff. And Harriet was like, ain't nobody ever been in my cabin.
That's crazy joke.
Because every woman wants to feel wanted, even if she don't want the wanter. Hey, my name is CP, man. Appreciate y'all.
If she don't want the wanted, she want to be wanted. And that's a fact, bro. That's some funny shit. It's real. At the end of the day, women be up there, you know, leading niggas on, the nigga on, but he giving her that attention that she want. And also giving the money or whatever the fuck, giving the time a day, being the time hoe. You know, and that's not smart on his behalf. You gotta be smarter than that. Like, hey, look, bro. Or, look, woman. You gotta tell her straight up. I ain't about to be doing that shit. Like, I be telling chicks straight up, hey, look, I ain't gonna be your time hoe. What's that? A person that you use for resources and their time. Whether you calling about some shit that's not important to that person or whatever. Like, trying to vent to a motherfucker, but you fucking everybody else. So, hey, he spitting some deep shit because it goes into DNA and how trauma affects, you know, individuals, even if it was just their ancestors that dealt with that. But yeah, with that being said, man, like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive, and much love.
Wish you could step in my shoes like David Camp in a rundown sundown time with a fit, you won't make it back. Try to paint a picture on the canvas that's faded black. You probably die from that thought alone, I'm just stating facts. Hope you